Hey, little cactus. Telekinesis is real. But you can't make some people believe it.
Room of fate?
I mean, I don't think that was really related to what I was talking about, but it's fine.
Why was he talking about telekinesis? Why was he talking about telekinesis? I just want to talk about the room of fate.
Little cactus, were you even paying attention to what I was talking about? Anyway, let's see what we got here. Nicolo's Business 3.
Nicolo tried to catch a psychokinetic flowerling to make himself filthily rich, but it got away. I wish I was psychic, because I would use that power to write my diaries.
Suppose that would make things a little bit easier. Hello, everyone! I am the MoeChicken, and welcome back to more Legend of Mana. Today, we're going on a boat ride. There is a, I think only one more, boat quest, like a quest for the penguins, and I want to try and get it, and I want to bring Bud. Come with me, Bud. Come on, Bud. Let's go, buddy. We're gonna go out to sea. I'm gonna bring you with me. We're gonna go see some pirates. Every young boy's dream. Pirates! Penguin pirates, specifically! Let us see if we can find anything with Captain Tusk and the good old boys of the SS Buccaneer. Yep, here we go. Let's see. Yeah, I believe that there's only one more, and I think you get it by doing this, if I remember correctly. It involves the Feig Snowfields, but I think you have to do it from the SS Buccaneer. So let's see if we can make it work. Which means we get to see Ram Tiger. What's up, Ram Tiger? Why you not gonna beat being a man out of sea? I'm SS Buccaneer's steersman, Ram Tiger. Direction you want to go? Alright, wander around. Sea lets you eat all you want. South. Ding, ding, ding. Ding, ding, ding. Got some enemies on board. I like that where he's like, ding, 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 ding. It's like, what are you doing, dude? Just make a noise. Shut up. It'll be a hard time. I love how it's like the boss music for fighting like some fish. It's like, oh no, 3 tuna! Bring out the boss music! Alright, south. Tazzle Mazzles and Cazzle Pans! South. South. Crab legs are great too! South. Okay, we're back at the entrance. So I'm just gonna try and like comb the ocean here. Waka Waka tastes as good as caviar! What is Waka Waka? I mean, other than Fozzie Bear's catchphrase. Oh no! The dreaded boss! 3 fish and a ghost! It's just funny that it's the boss music. But I guess, like I was saying before, they don't really have like a regular battle music, so they had to come up with like some sort of song. And they just decided to go for this. I mean, they could very easily have just used the SS Buccaneer song. They didn't have to switch it, but yeah, for some reason they're just like, no, it's a boss fight against these fish. They're very dangerous fish. Yep. South. Of course it's great. What's that I see?
Captain is calling you. Please come to the captain cabin.
Alright. Yo-ho, yo-ho! Here we are at the Feig Snowfields. I remember there was a rumor there might be some treasure here.
You ain't sure about it, are you, Captain?
So how about it, mate? Want to go out there with the penguins?
Yeah.
Alright, show 'em who's a real man. I love when the penguin's like,
are we even sure this is here?
oh, they're frozen.
We're gonna freeze our beaks to death. See you later. Bye now. Mo! This snow be too cold for us penguins.
You're penguins.
I can't take the snow more.
Alright, bye. The Nordic Snowfield. Alright. This is a very irritating quest. Why is it irritating? Because it involves fairies. And fairies are just the worst. The whole point of this mission is that the fairies want to play a game with us. However, because of the way the fairies are, it's a very hard game to win. Like I've said it before, the fairies do have a pretty solid reason for not wanting to be around humans. Humans have done terrible things to the fairies throughout their history. Like, this is a game in which, like, according to the sort of history of this game, fairies were, like, captured and their health was, like, drained, and, like, as mana became more and more scarce, people would just, like, capture fairies and drain them of their life just to get little scraps of magic out of them. So yeah, they have good reason to not trust humans. But since we're seeing, like, the tail end of that, it's kind of hard to, like... It definitely has that kind of feeling of, like, them blaming you for something you didn't do, you know? Like, I didn't do that. Like, they're clearly prejudiced against humans. Because, you know, they're afraid humans are all out to kill them. Whatever. Viral marimba. Doink. Dirt harp. Oh, he didn't get to do it. Whack, whack, whack. I'm curious what the next Mana game's going to be like. Because I'm fairly certain that Visions of Mana, which is the last one that came out, which I really liked. I think it did pretty well. And, I mean, it's a great game. I actually haven't beaten it. I'm doing my thing again where, like, I'm at the very end of the game and I just need to beat it. But I keep telling myself, I gotta set aside, like, an hour or so, or, like, a couple of hours so I can make sure I have plenty of time to beat the game. And then I just don't do that. It's a common problem I have. Help! Help, bud! The zombies, they're eating me! Or the zombines, which are apparently they actually are born this way. They're not like humans that were turned into zombies. They're just zombies. They're just born as that. There's a fairy. Field of Innocence. Hello, fairy.
I'm Fiorentina, a Class 1 fairy. Erlong, a Class 7 fairy, has the fairy treasure. But you won't be able to see fairies with a higher class without a spell. Do you want me to cast a spell so you can see Class 2 fairies?
Yes, please. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
You will have to find fairies who will raise your fairy eye level. Beware of Pieta, because she is not so nice at times.
Doggone it. My controller's, like, control sticks keep shutting off on their own for some reason. Alright, so the shtick of this is what she said. There are 7 classes of fairies, and different fairies will be able to raise our fairy vision. Who are you?
Oh, you can see me. I'm Malboresta, a Class 2 fairy. I see that Fiorentina is testing you to see if you can get our treasure. This is interesting. Here, I'll cast a spell on you.
Yes. Got level 3. There you go.
Elnata's a Class 2 fairy, but she can let you see Class 4 fairies.
Okay. So some of them will cast a spell on you to let you see a higher level. Other ones will play tricks on you and force your vision back downward. And they all look the same. The only way to know which ones are which is based on their names and if you can see them at a time. So who are you? There's Pieta. No, I don't want it because you are not nice. So we now need to find Elnata so that she can cast a spell so we can see level 4 fairies. And our ultimate goal is to get to level 7 and find Erlong. But to get there, we're just going to have to deal with fairies up until then. It's kind of funny, too. Like, I would say that the fairies in this game remind me of, like, the Fae, as they're known in, like, sort of Celtic mythology, as, like, not malevolent, but also not really concerned with the well-being of humanity. You know, like, I have kind of a complaint about the Fae as they are represented in Celtic mythology, because they seem very, you know, speaking as a human, I don't like the fact that they don't seem to care about our well-being at all and just love to play tricks on us and hurt us. You know, that doesn't feel great. And, so I kind of have, like, a beef with the Fae. And the fairies in this game feel very much like the Fae. Alright, who are you? Who are you? You are Takis. Here's a spell for you. Okay. Yeah. Spell level 4. Okay.
Sylvanella probably will not tell you her name, so be careful.
So now we're looking for Sylvanella. Yeah, like, at the end of this particular mission, it's basically just a guessing game. You're just sort of like, I hope this is the right one. Because if it's not, I have to start over. Kind of frustrating. Kind of frustrating, but, you know, it's fine. I think part of the other frustration about it is that you do have to, like, fight monsters in between areas. And, especially near the end where you're just sort of, like, guessing, you probably have to fight, like, a bunch of, like, at least 2 or 3 battles each time you want to try again, which can be annoying if you keep getting it wrong. But, whatever. It's important, we're just trying to save Captain Pink, or we're trying to find the treasure for Captain Tusk and the boys. Alright, what we got?
You finally reached level 4. You mean Pat cast a spell on you?
She didn't tell me your name. Yes. So, level 5. Okay, cool. Yay.
This is interesting. Now you can see many fairies, can't you?
Okay, my eye level is 5. So, only 3 ever show up. So, Silveretta, Pieta, and, that one, I forgot her name already, are here. So, we gotta go somewhere else and find more fairies. There are 3 here. What are you? Malboresta. Okay. Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Tilda, class 5. Yes. Okay, 6. Here we go.
Look for Lakshmi. A class 4 fairy and a class 5 fairy should be by her side.
Okay, so... Class 2, and who are you? Who are you? You are... level 4. Okay. So Lakshmi is not here. None of them are right. I think Lakshmi is over here, if I remember right. Why are there seahorses in the snowfield? That's weird, right? Like, I know that the snow is Undyne's, you know, realm of preference. So having, like, a water monster here makes sense, but it's weird to see, like, a seahorse here, right? Yeah, here we go. Okay, what are you? Alcyone, level 5. Okay. What about you? You are Quinn, level 4. Okay, yeah, this is Lakshmi, I believe.
My name is a secret, but I can still cast a spell on you.
Yes. Level 7. Okay, yeah, here we go.
Look for Erlong. There's only one chance. As soon as you talk to the wrong fairy, you will fail our test. The fairies only helped you so they could see you fail at the final stage. We want to see you lose. It's going to be funny for us.
See, they're mean. They're so mean-spirited a lot of the time. It's really frustrating. Like, it's frustrating it's frustrating because I haven't done anything to them. They just see me as a human and they're like, we're gonna just screw with this dude. We don't know who he is, but he's a human, and we're gonna mess him up. And I don't like that. I don't like that. It's really Straightforward fairy prejudice. Come on, man. All right. So, Erlong is over here. She is one of the 3 fairies in this area to the right over here. And like Lakshmi said, we have one chance. If we talk to either of the other 2 that are moving around over there, they will drop our fairy eye level down, and we will have to go back to Lakshmi and get our fairy eye level back up. That's how it goes. It's very frustrating. As to why this particular stage is called the Nordic Snowfield, I don't know. Like, I don't know what about this is Nordic, unless they're just referring to it being north, I guess? But that's the only thing I can assume. Alright, so yeah, one of these 3. Is it you? Not Erlong. And you can see the one that disappeared, right? Gotta go back. Gotta do it again. Meanwhile, all the fairies are like,
Hee hee hee, stupid human! I'm glad we made him suffer. It makes me happy.
I don't know why I get so cheesed off about the fairies in this game, but I do. It frustrates me. It's especially frustrating when you consider, like, the fairies in, the fairy in Seiken Densetsu 3, Trials of Mana, which would have been the one just before this one, who's just like, she's just a doll. You know, she's such a nice little character. And, like, she's so hopeful and positive and friendly. And then you get this game and, like, all the fairies are mean. It's really weird. And, like, the fairy in Visions of Mana, she's not mean, but she also feels very impersonal. I remember thinking that as I was playing that game. I'm like, this fairy really doesn't seem to care about me very much. It seems very dispassionate, this fairy. Alright, I gotta find Lakshmi again. Da 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 da. Got to fight more. I keep wanting to call him swordfish. Fight the mysterious seahorses in the Arctic. Oh, the mystery seahorses. Why are they here? Alright, you. Quinn, no. Lakshmi. Lakshmi? Yep. Alright. I know. I know. I know. I know why y'all did this. You just wanted to see me suffer. That's how that goes.
They're like, yeah, like, you know, you made our people suffer. For hundreds of years.
I mean, it's true. They have a reason to be upset at humans. Just not me. I didn't do anything. Alright. Let's try again. I actually don't know if there is any sort of way to, like, identify like Erlong just from the start. Actually, you know what? You know what? Ed, tell you what. I don't want to stop the episode to do this, but go, well, okay, yeah. Pause the episode for a sec. Okay, I'm back. I as I mentioned in a previous episode, I got a Legend of Mana strategy guide. Is it you? Okay, we found her, yeah!
Congratulations! I am Erlong. Thank you for playing along with us. Please take this.
Droipnir. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna see if it had any information in there, and it actually did. It said she's usually on the left-hand side. Well done! That's a real man of the sea. Here, very much, but take this. Have this crab. Thanks, dude. That's the Nordic Snowfield. All right, well, I don't. They did thank me at the end. I guess maybe they just wanted to have fun, and maybe it's a translation thing where, like, in the original Japanese, it was clear that they were just being playful and they weren't trying to, like, be prejudiced. But growing up playing this game, I always had a beef with the fairies. They always seemed mean-spirited to me. So, anyway, that's it for this episode. I am the MoeChicken. This has been the Nordic Snowfield, and thanks for stopping by.